Wow, something very big is happening. Guess what? Donald Trump is threatening to deport, Elon Musk to South Africa. He is actually threatening to deport Elon Musk back to South Africa. And guess what? Elon Musk actually played a vital role, in electing Donald Trump to power in the USA. He did so many things because they were good friends, but just as Donald Trump resumed power, it seems as if Donald Trump betrayed Elon Musk, or I don't understand what's going on. But they have been fighting online and offline for a long time now. And guess what? Because of what Donald Trump has been doing to Elon Musk threatened that he is going to make another party that will stand that we will stand the current regime that that Donald Trump is in. And Elon Musk was saying this with anger, and guess what Donald Trump replied? Donald Trump replied that if he's going to do that, then he is going to he's also threatening Elon Musk that there will be no more electric cars in the US, and that no more launching of satellites in the United States, and that he's going to deport Elon Musk back to South Africa. Come to think of it, but these were good friends, like they were so much a good friend. But now it seems as if Donald Trump is just taking drastic step that is sometimes going to affect US. Yes, now it is going to affect US. If he's going to return Elon Musk, I think South Africa should be rejoicing now, because technology is coming their way, big time technology, and it's not just coming to their way, but it's also coming to Africa. But with what I'm seeing, I don't think Elon Musk will even get to South Africa, because countries like Russia and countries like other countries really want him, so they might even beg him to come to their own country. But I don't know the kind of step that Elon Musk is taking. He's taking steps that is going to affect him, like it's going to affect US. How would you see that he wants to deport Elon Musk after all he has done for them? If for those that don't know, Elon Musk actually a citizen of South Africa, but just that he went to the US for school and some other things, and from there, due to his technical and technology, how good he was in technology, United States decided to make him one of their own, and they made him one of their citizens because of what he has achieved. And now Elon Musk has come on seat and threatening to deport him, to deport someone like someone. How would he be threatening to deport? Donald Trump has come to sit and is threatening to deport him. How would he be threatening to deport someone like Elon Musk, who has done a lot? Elon Musk, that is a big time celebrity. So many people love him, even from Africa, and now he's saying he wants to deport him to Africa. Isn't that a good idea, guys? If he should deport him to South Africa, don't you know that South Africa will become very great, except their president decides to be a puppet. If he wants to act well, then South Africa will become very great. We just hope that they settle their differences and their matter, because we don't know what this fight is all about. But this fight has started since not too long as Elon Musk, as Donald Trump started ruling. He started having issues with Elon Musk, who helped him to gain power, and that is very bad and very wrong, very wrong. And he's also threatening to remove subsidy that was being given to Elon Musk, that now Elon Musk will be using a lot of money to launch any rocket is going to launch, or anything is going to launch. He's going to use a lot of money that US is not going to support him anymore. US government is not going to support Elon Musk anymore. But let us hope that they settle their fights. They should just settle it.